Hey guys, long time no see. Because I was in a hiatus because I just got my RN last year, and this year I'm trying to focus on my health. I was also trying to focus on my health last year too in other ways. I did end up doing that 5K on the 4th of July, and ended up doing another 5K around like the fall time. And yeah, and so this year I've been wanting to do something that I've been wanting to do for a few years now, and that's doing powerlifting. So I found a coach, and today's gonna be my actual initial training session. And yeah, I'm hopefully thinking of doing a meet. The trainer did say there's a meet coming up in like sometime in the summertime. Do that one. Maybe I'll find another one. We'll see how this goes. My first time ever doing actual like proper like powerlifting training, because I have done weightlifting casual in the gym before, but this is my first like legit, right? So yeah, taking you guys on my journey of losing weight, but I really want to do this powerlifting training to not only like help me get into shape, but also have other goals besides just goals that are on the scale based. I just want to get stronger, look stronger, be healthier mentally and physically, and all the above. And so yeah, drop down in the comments below if you guys have any goals and aspirations you have that are non-skill based, and maybe I'll take some inspiration from you guys. And yeah, so I'm gonna head off right now to my session, and then afterwards I guess I'll tell you guys how it went, because I'm still kind of shy to like film in the gym, and plus it's kind of weird because my trainer's be working with me, and then I'll be like, wait, hold up, let me film this real quick. I don't know. So yeah, see you guys in about an hour. Bye. Hey guys, so I just came back from the gym. Today I deadlifted and squatted, I think the most I ever did in my life. I even had a chance to use my belt today. It's a new belt that my mom actually gave me, that apparently she had originally got as a back brace, and I was like, that's not a back brace, Mom. She's like, you want to take it or not? And I was like, oh, okay. So I took it. So I have a belt. I will have to eventually get like a better belt because it's just one of those like Velcro ones. So I have to get like a leather one. So for deadlift, today I ended up doing, I think like 220, something like that, 220, 210, something like that. Because the plates are kind of like, all the plates look the same. So it's kind of hard to like tell just by looking at the thinness or thickness of the plate of which pound, like how many pounds it actually is. And then for squat, I did, I believe 130, if I was gauging it correctly. So yeah, I also do feel a slight little discomfort in my belly button region. It wasn't even on my most heaviest lift. It was like once we already started deload the weight, so just chill. Hope it didn't like hurt anything or something. Because something I do feel like I do need to work on still is bracing my core in sync with my lifting. Because sometimes I just get in the zone of doing the motion, and I just kind of like forget. Because lifting, I feel like it looks easy, but there's just so much techniques and positioning yourself and holding the bars certain width and standing ever too far or too close to the bar or whatever can change so many things. So that's definitely something I need to work on. And so in terms of my nutrition, my coach said I'm good in terms of protein. Does want me to have a little bit more carbs, which you know how I feel about carbs. As long as I'm using up the carbs, the energy of carbs, not against carbs, but I do have a tendency, at least with myself, because I know myself, to overeat carbs. But as long as I, try to just gauge it, just still keep it on the lower end, but, because their coach did have me track for the past couple of days, till like the next time I saw them, how much I was eating. I checked, I'm eating like 160, 170-ish grams of protein, which is good, right? Because ideally I'm supposed to be having 150 grams of protein, because the way I calculate how much protein I eat is 1 gram of protein per ideal body weight. So for me, it would be 150. And then for carbs, I noticed I did like 30 grams carbs a day, which still is basic keto, right? But maybe I'll just bump it up. Maybe it's like 50-ish grams of carbs. I'm not gonna really measure. I just measured it because my coach wanted me to measure, because they just wanted like a guesstimate of my nutrition. So I'll probably just little bit more of something, you know, maybe like a fruit or something like that, but nothing too crazy. And yeah, so that was my gym session summary of the day.